Hey guys, how y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Oh, we're going to talk about Jackson, Mississippi again. In the comments below, let me know where y'all from. If y'all from Jackson, Mississippi, what's up, Jackson, Mississippi? I'm going to give y'all a shout out. But y'all, too much going on over there. Y'all know this is my fourth time talking about Jackson, Mississippi, about Dexter Wade. That was a shame. Dexter Wade, fourth time I'm talking about it. And I said in my last video, anybody from Jackson, Mississippi, period, if your loved one is missing, please contact Jackson, Mississippi Police Department. Because something is going on there, y'all. If y'all missing somebody, contact them. They got a grave in back of the jailhouse that they're putting people. Yes, I talked about this here. Dexter Wade. Dexter Wade. I'm gonna refresh your memory. It was the young man that had an argument with his mom, and he went out, and his mother was like, "Yo." She tried to call him. He wasn't answering. And she was like, yo, he couldn't be that man. Like, what's up? Right? So they called the family. And the family was like, Ma, I didn't talk to, Dexter. Called all the family. Nobody ain't heard from Dexter. Later on, mother's like, yo, he can't be that bad. Like, what's up with Dexter? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just ain't picking up. But little did she know, when Dexter had went out, Dexter had got hit by a Jackson, Mississippi police car. And they killed him. Yes, the car, they ran him over, took him to the hospital. He's up in the hospital. So now the mother's like, yo, this is crazy. Dexter cannot be that mad at me. Like, 2 weeks went by. Reason why she let 2 weeks go by, because Dexter was 38 years old. He was 38. He was 37 to 38 years old. So, he grown. So she was just like, okay. 2 weeks went by. She went to the police department and she was like, my son is missing. His name is Dexter Wade. And we ain't seen him. They're like, oh, okay. We ain't seen no Dexter Wade. We ain't got nobody named down here, that's from, named Dexter Wade. So she was like, okay. 6 months later, y'all, they called his mother and was like, oh, we have your son, Dexter Wade. And she's like, huh? They was like, yeah, your son had got hit by Jackson, Mississippi police department car. A police car. Yeah. And he passed away. And he's buried. We buried him. She like, what you mean you buried my child? Like, when this happened? This happened 6 months ago. Like, when she first went in there, they go there. Her son, listen, her son died a day right after he walked out the house. Like, later on that day. The same day he walked out, he died. So they knew when she came in 2 weeks later, they knew that they killed her son. That, come to find out, let me just skip, because this is my fourth one. Let me just skip. Come to find out, it was 3 officers. They holding 3 officers. Because, Crump them picked up the case. So they got 3 officers, and so happened they're black. They're black. That doesn't really matter if they're black or white. You killed Dexter. And then y'all tried to cover the shit up. And they put him in the back of the jailhouse in the grave back there with a number 672 to some sticks like this here. Like, come on now. So come on now. This is my second one now. So come to find out, the mother's outraged, right? So they get Crump. So Crump comes in, and Crump was like, we're going to resume the body and find out what's really going on, right? Like I told y'all before, Jackson, Mississippi, they ain't scared of Crump. They actually pulled her son, resumed her son body, resumed her son body without them again. And did the autopsy. The mother like, what you doing? Like, what y'all trying here? Like, what are y'all trying right here? They just disrespectful. So we don't really know like what the hell is going on here. And come to find out, y'all. Jackson, Mississippi police was the one that went up to the hospital and got her son. And buried him. And like I told y'all before, I got a small YouTube channel, but let me tell you something. People watch. You only got one person got to watch my video. It doesn't matter because everything I said, they said. They said, since when do police officers start volunteering to go get bodies and bury them? When? Since when do what police goes up to the hospital and go get a body and start burying them? When do that happen? That just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen. That's not going to happen. But so happened they're the one that killed them and they got, come on now. So anyway, y'all, let me get back. So now when they resumed the body, they had a new, a new person that did the coroner, that did the body. Guess what, y'all? Dexter, in his front pocket, because see, they put the same clothes back on him that they murdered him in. They killed him in. In his front pocket was his credit cards and his driver's license. So I was like, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. They grimy. Like, what's up, Mississippi? Guess what? Comment in below. Comment in below, because I know y'all need to take an L for this one. This is crazy. Not the people. I'm saying the police department. Now, y'all, I was telling y'all, anybody that's missing in Mississippi, y'all need to go looking because this ain't right. This is very sneaky. This is sad. This is really sad. Come to find out, y'all. They Crump. Another family got in touch with Crump. Like, okay, guess what? They son was missing, and Mississippi police did not tell them. This is their son, Mario Moore. He 40 years old. His mama been looking for him too. Come to find out, they had the body. Yes, that's him right there. Mario Moore. Yes. I told y'all, get in touch with the police department down there because they sitting there burying people. They just I don't know. They said Mario, he had a blunt force trauma to the head. So I'm not saying the police did it. I don't know. This is what they said, but they're not answering no questions because they had news reporters and stuff out there saying, what's going on now? We done heard about Dexter. Now, Mario Moore, he 40 years old. He's buried in the backyard too. In the back of the jail too. What's going on? Come to find out, y'all. 2 dozen. 2 dozen, that's 24 or more. That's look, we know we ain't taking the word of them, right? They said 24. Y'all. It's more bodies. I told y'all. I told you, Mississippi. If your loved ones are missing, please get in contact with these police. Y'all better go in that backyard because they burying people in that backyard back there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who does that? This is really sad. What's going on with the police department over there? So anyway, the news people had got in touch with the police department. They was like, okay, this is the second body that was buried in the backyard, in back of the jail. I'm saying in the backyard because it's crazy. I never even heard of it. In the back of the jail. They have a potter's field. So this is the second, body that was, that y'all buried back that we found out about. And Crump, he got this case too. So now they don't want to say nothing to the news, but they come to find out it's 2 dozen. Y'all, this is just getting really crazy. This is getting to be really, really sad. Very, very sad. This young man, Dexter, then we come to find out, Mario. Who else? I told y'all. Listen, what police? I have never heard of it. I have never heard of any police department voluntarily going to bury bodies. But my thing is this. This is my thing, y'all. This is my thing. Forget this, but so like I said, people get crump. He does, do his job. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a lawyer. But my thing is this: we gonna sue them. We suing the police department anyway, because like I said, we're not suing the police department. We suing the city. You understand? Because they just all they doing is writing a check, but it doesn't take away, the hurt that your loved one suffered. You know what I'm saying? By the hands of this police department. I'm not saying that we know they killed Dexter. They ran him over. I don't know if was it purposely, not purposely, but so happened it was three black men. You understand? Which I don't care what color they were. You understand? But then we have Mario. Mario had blunt force trauma to the head, and they said he was wrapped in a tarp or something like that. But like I said, I don't know, what happened really to Mario. I'm not allegedly he was blunt force trauma to the head and found outside somewhere. So what happened to the other 24 they had to get up out of y'all? What happened to them? So you mean to tell now see the whole thing is we're not really trusting you right now because Dexter had his license and his credit cards in his front pocket. So, you think that we're going to believe you right now? So they said one of the sergeants, he resigned. He resigned, y'all. I'm going to put up the video. He resigned. Now, they don't want to answer no more questions because they done got so many bodies. We're going to go in that backyard back there and we're going to start counting how many bodies is back there and find out who these young people are. 40 years old, 37 years old. That's my child's age. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Imagine your child never came home or, you just thinking because they grown that they left. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad that this can go on in Mississippi. We know how Mississippi was back in the. But now, come on, y'all. This is my fourth, y'all. This is my fourth one. Mississippi, I asked you last time. Anybody from Mississippi, I don't care what state you're from. Put it in my comments and just let me know how you feel about this here because this is really sad. This is my fourth video, y'all. This is ridiculous. How many more bodies am I gonna keep coming here telling y'all that Jackson, Mississippi done buried, voluntarily? I don't understand because I never heard of a police department just voluntarily just burying bodies, and you keep burying these young men. I don't know if women in there too, voluntarily. I've never heard of that in any state. In any state, I have never heard of that. But this is my fourth video, like I said. Like I said, hit me in the comments and let me know where you're from, and if your state has a graveyard in the backyard, in the back of the jail, like in the backyard, y'all just dump bodies back there. Like, this is ridiculous that they dump bodies back there. So anyway, like I was saying, what hospital? Now see, the hospital's in trouble too, hey, the hospital in trouble. Who are y'all to just give bodies on to the police department? Y'all just, first of all, bodies at the hospital. Y'all bring the body to the hospital, whatever, to the coroner. He has to take the person's clothes off. So with Dexter, because we can't talk about Moore right now because we don't know, they ain't finished doing Moore yet. Mario Moore. They ain't finished doing him yet. So why the coroner didn't check his pockets to see that this young man's name is Dexter, and try to get in contact with the family. Y'all just giving these bodies to the police department. Y'all getting sued too. The hospital is getting sued, y'all. Not just the police department. Somebody at that hospital, a couple of people at that hospital is gonna lose their job, y'all. You're losing your job. Yes, we know what days, because they said Mario died in February, and they didn't find out until Dexter. Dexter. When they found out about Dexter, that's when the family was like, you know what? Let me go ask about my son Mario. Come to find out, he in the backyard. He's in the backyard, y'all. I told y'all, I don't care. I could be a small YouTuber. It doesn't matter. Only could take one eye to see. And I told y'all Mississippi people, y'all from Jackson, Mississippi, if y'all families are missing, y'all better go to that precinct. Go to the precinct. Forget the precinct. Go get Crump. Go get somebody. And go in that backyard. They back there. 24 so far. 24 they said. More. 24 more. How this gonna work? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go. Because I get so emotional about this here. Because, this is very, very sad. This is very, 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 very sad. This is my 4th video of this. Because I've never even heard of this. This is going to be a book. This is like a horror story. This is like a movie. They're going to make a movie out of this. They have to. That these police is just burying people. They running them over, burying them. And then I don't know if they hit more. Allegedly. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the police hit more Mario in his head. They said blunt force trauma. And he was in a tart. I'm just not believing them. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't believe them. Like I said, allegedly, they said Mario was hit with a blunt force trauma to the head and he was found in a tarp. We're going to go by that there. But otherwise, I'm not, feeling them right now. We're not feeling them. Nope. We're not feeling them. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. Y'all let me know. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all let me know where y'all from. Okay? Because Jackson, Mississippi. Talk about it let me know you from Mississippi. I mean, come on. Somebody out here looking at my page because everything I said, he said. Everything I said, he said it. What police department voluntarily buries people? Nope. They didn't say the city. They said the police department. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. Hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Take care of yourselves. And watch out. Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know, y'all. Alright, peace, y'all.